Listen to this, and then I'll come back.
Things are converging simultaneously now that have never converged before in history. The first is that the current society model is producing consequences it cannot solve from within itself. Climate breakdown, a loneliness epidemic, mental health crisis at a scale that no previous generation has witnessed. These are not problems that more optimization will fix. They are symptoms of an intelligence that has reached the limit of what it can produce alone.
When this story gets told, it's important that we not allow this sort of philosophical fascism to overwhelm the narrative. That this is a story of humanity. This is not a story of humanity. This is the whole ecological fascism where they say humanity is a parasite, humanity has destroyed species. Sorry, that humanity has destroyed the planet. No, this is not all of us. It's not all of humanity. It's the system that has been forced upon a great number of people by the minority. System that is forced on the majority by a minority, by a handful of people. This is the story of Western Europe. This is the story of Europeans. This is the story of white people. This is the story of their elites and the people who benefited and did nothing to stop it. Do you understand? It is not every single ailment of the society that she mentions in that clip. Mental health crisis, isolation, destruction of the planet. That we have accumulated these ills to the point where these ills we cannot find out solutions within ourselves. What horse shit is this? When the entire story of humanity has been resistance to this system, this capitalist and imperialist system.
The third is that science and ancient wisdom are arriving at the same place. Neuroscience, quantum physics, developmental psychology, and ecology are now confirming what mystics have pointed toward for millennia. Consciousness is fundamental. Everything is interconnected. The inner world shapes the outer one. When the most rigorous science on Earth begins confirming what the monks knew, something important is happening.
We're not catching up to the wisdom of the shamans or the sages. No, we are the shamans. We are the sages. We are the indigenous people who have been saying, do not destroy the community. Do not destroy the family. Do not destroy the planet, extracting and extracting and extracting. Do not isolate people in little individualistic family units. When the greatest feats have ever been accomplished by any species, look at the termites. Look at what we did in old civilizations of Kemet. Everything, every instinct, human instinct, is one of cooperation. This is not the story of humanity. When 70% of humanity has been actively resisting this takeover of this system that has been imposed on a small group of us. So this is not the story of humanity. Don't ever let them, we will not allow them say that this is the story of humanity, that we are an abject species. We are not an abject species. We are living in a very carefully constructed reality where we are being limited from experiencing the full spectrum of what it means to be human. This is not, don't ever let anyone say that this is the story of humanity. This is the story of when the will of a few is imposed on the rest of the world through violence and genocide and death. This is the story of when humanity was overcome by Western Europeans. This is not the story of humanity. This is not the story of us.